Yes, the opinion poll.
Who is so excited like I am?
Me, I am very excited.
Today, nutavuga ndabivuga.
Okay, first wait.
Wait.
I said, come get into your opinion poll. So,
this topic-
can we first, can anyone remind us what we discussed on Tuesday?
Oh my God. But what we did?
Right, our recap sessions.
We
Can
need
we
to-
move on to the next topic?
No.
Let me see what we discussed. Do I remember?
You see, you're the one.
Yeah, I remember.
What do you remember?
So we talked about if women should have equal responsibilities.
Yes, financial, add financial responsibility.
Yego. Gasaro yabyibutse.
Eh?
You know? So, did you finish?
If women should have equal financial responsibilities as men
Okay.
in relationships.
Yeah. So, let's talk about.
So there's this one person that I saw who wrote to us on Instagram. I will just show you guys.
You don't want to tell us?
I don't remember her message.
Yo, it was really hurtful.
No, she was just, commenting on the topic.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So let's talk about today's opinion poll topic. Are you guys ready?
Aye.
So we posted it on our Instagram story, so you guys can be able to dish out your opinion. Even after we have discussed it here, we still want to know what you guys think. So our opinion poll topic today is having more than a normal amount of piercings. What we mean by normal is the normal ones that we
One,
and
My head
two.
and another one.
Yes, you keep quiet. This girl.
I'm saying, if
Yeah,
in
go
case
ahead.
someone who is watching the show doesn't understand what
Leave your-
piercings mean.
Yes, yeah. So that's what we mean, is having the normal amount of piercings / colored hair, gushemo tentire, stuff like that, of any other type of color, tattoos, anklets, wrong. So to you, do you think it's wrong in our society? Do you think it should be celebrated, or do you think it's a taboo? And yes, so
And to
all
what
around,
amount does it become too much? Like,
Yes.
yet when do you describe that is too much for you, and what do you base on?
Exactly. So that's basically the topic.
It's
of what we're
opinion, you
discussing.
know.
And we asked what you guys think. What is your opinion?
So here goes my opinion on that topic. First of all, I'm not going to be judgmental at any point of view.
But don't say it because we are on TV. Say it because it's you. Some people,
It's not a reality show, is it?
some people twist, tongues, and they're like,
Yes.
outside you're judging, but here you're going to say like, I am not judging.
Yes.
Be
Well,
honest.
on TV, there should be a filter. You know what a filter is?
Filter.
You see,
Okay,
now we
you
already know
also.
that you're going to be telling
you're
us
going
an
to
opinion that
lie.
is not yours.
Okay, can you guys
Because do you know what I mean?
And I
Hold on. You should be able to be free,
Ego.
because
That's why we are here.
Other people out there may have the same opinion
Ego.
as you.
why are you never free when we talk about relationships? Why don't you open up and
She's
tell us?
always free.
I am.
She doesn't open about, this person that you want her to speak of, but
Yes.
she's open in other
open
angles
about
of
it.
relationships.
Okay, so according to Tracy, colored hair is okay. I've personally had
Any
orange
colors?
hair.
Any colors?
Yes.
I don't want to share more this great.
I've told you any color is
Okay.
okay. Me, I don't judge
Yeah.
hair. If you think someone's soul is judged by her hair, then you're really wrong about it. I've personally had orange hair.
Yes, she did.
So I went to the salon. Yes, I went to the
When I
salon.
first met her, she had to
Orange.
I did. I actually
orange,
had. No,
right?
yes, before. Because, tenture sometimes really gets done, like it actually got done in my hair. So I told them I wanted Rouge Bordeaux, and then they put for me
Orange.
orange.
Okay.
Guys, I was like, what? But after some time, I got to love it. It was actually okay. So me with colored hair, I love colored hair. So I don't really mind colored hair. I love it. It's not wrong at all. It is someone's choice. If you want your hair black, put black.
I'm a
If you want
colored
your hair
brand.
blue, put
Yeah,
blue.
black, we're both black.
Yeah, I mean,
The
there's some people that
Bazungus.
say. So if you want your hair blonde, put it blonde. I don't care. I don't mind.
Okay,
yeah,
that's hay.
that's hair. Tattoos, huh?
Think.
There I will be personally. I wouldn't put a tattoo. Personally, I wouldn't put a tattoo because I'm not sure if this is something that is permanent on your skin. Please,
Oh yeah, habaniza guarantee.
please. The
There's
ones
some
I know.
who fade, you know.
Yeah, those that
Ego.
are for limited.
Limited.
Whether it fades, whether it does not fade, me, I wouldn't put a tattoo on my body, and I don't think it's even good for the skin. I think it really. I'm not. To everyone who's watching this opinion poll, don't take me as a very bad person. I'm actually
It's
a very
your
good person.
opinion.
It's my own opinion. Tattoos are good. They're nice. They look really beautiful. Usko,
On
I always
other
look at
people,
them
it
and I'm like,
doesn't offend you in any way.
it doesn't offend me in any way.
Okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind because it's their choice. It's what they love. So if they love it, why should I mean, why? I actually love them, but I just, personally, me, I wouldn't put it on my body. Just because, I mean, that's me. What else?
Anklets.
Anklets.
Anklets. I used to love, actually, you guys didn't add those rings that they put on the feet.
On the
Yeah,
toes.
toe rings. It's
Toe
all,
rings.
yeah, it's all in the bracket of accessories.
Yes, I used to actually love them until my mother was like, remove that now. But the anklets, I actually love them. I actually do. Just that I've not yet found the anklet that suits me. That's
I doubt that's
anyway, actually.
Hey!
doubt that's
Get
the
away.
Well, why
reason.
don't?
Don't come into my opinion. Everyone is going to have their own.
Yeah.
opinion.
Okay, yes, good.
So anklets, I don't mind them. I actually love them. Even when you see someone wearing an anklet, they really look
Looks
classy,
so good,
right?
yeah.
They look so classy. So I
Can't
don't
wait.
mind. You can't wait for what? For your turn. Anyway, so the extra earrings, that's where I come in.
Extra. What do you mean by extra?
Extra piercings.
You know, more than one.
More than
More
one.
than this normal one.
Okay, so I don't mind this one here, your hasi. I don't mind it. But I mind like all here. Like I know a friend of mine who has like the
Wait,
whole ear.
did she used to have?
Like those ones.
My God, those earrings hurt. Even though you see them.
They hurt.
Yeah, I've had a piercing.
She had
yeah.
a piercing
Eh,
I
and
had a
then
piercing.
uraikuramu.
Actually, when did I remove it? Was it after or before?
before.
Yeah, because I have pictures of me with the piercing here. But so one time I go to church and my heart just leads me to remove it. Because you know I'm a worshiper and I used to stand in front of people and there are just some things that you can do when you're a worshiper and some things that you need to be an example to people. So it was still new. Do you know a piercing that is still new? Do you know how painful it is? I just did this, I removed it and I threw it. I don't even remember where I threw it. But I was just like, this is a closed chapter. I loved it, but it didn't. So sometimes we love things, but sometimes they're just matching within our character and who we are and what we serve and what we do in church and what we do on TV. You know, all that, you know. So some things I had to let go because, yeah, that's it.
Because.
All right, so
She was getting too
Get
serious.
away!
Because.
I got serious when I told you that I went to church and I removed it. Wasn't that enough emotional talk?
Okay.
So another thing that we forgot to add in, why we're asking, is it wrong? Because sometimes society perceives it in a way of urananiranye, you are a
Yes.
prostitute
Shirara.
for having an anklet, or
Let's not forget about how about these men who like playing their hair?
have dreads
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Sure, that one really hurts me.
Bakashyiramo
Yeah,
n'amaproduit.
I don't see why people should judge guys with dreads. Why do you level someone's faith or why do you level someone's character? Because of the hair, the
Not-
choice they have made.
Not only that, it's the same way we want equality for men and women. If a woman is braiding her hair, as the same guy can want to style his hair, it's a style.
Let me tell you what happened, guys. This thing pissed me off so much. We were in class. So there's this guy, my God, he looked so good with his dreads. Then the teacher walks in, lecturer slash. She's like, I don't like, oh my God, it was so embarrassing. She was like, I don't like guys who plait hair. That is your own opinion, right? I swear, she told the guy the next day to go and remove the hair.
And he did.
But do you know,
At the university.
there's some
Yes.
lecturers who'll be like,
God.
you're not going to enter my class again like this. And
Yes.
you need to study. That's so sad.
That's so sad.
What
because-
university it happens?
Yes.
Yeah, at ALU it doesn't happen, but I
That's
think
ALU.
at
Are you
others
mad?
it
ALU,
happens.
we have teachers who have dreads. But
No, I mean, some universities do not do that.
some do that. They can,
Yeah.
a lecturer can be able to dictate what is entered
What should
in
be
a
on
class.
your head or not?
Anyway, so
in high
that's-
school I understand. But
You
in
know?
uni? Really?
Yeah, so that's what we were trying to say. It's an angle of, should society judge you due to the things that you like? We should all have our opinions, and that's it. They should stay opinions.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be able to attack a human being or what they believe in. Like you like tattoos on someone else, but you cannot put it on yourself. That's you, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because you are judging what goes on your body, not no one else's body, which is what we should
All be doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me see. we started with colored hair. I love colored hair. I would definitely put colored hair.
Right.
I first don't want to give my mother a heart attack. That is why I haven't yet put some color in my hair. But I definitely will, probably sometime.
In future, who
you know?
knows?
Exactly. Let's see, what else?
Nose rings.
Piercings in general.
Hey, nose earrings, my God. Okay.
So piercings in general, I got
Nose earrings, that English, my God.
nose
Yeah,
rings,
that's
my
true.
guy.
Ninge uvuze ngo nose earrings.
Oh my god.
And she also agreed.
Oh my god!
Look at them. Those ones, God. First of all, these ones are called a bull ring.
It's
I would
Yes.
have put that one, but
Ha-
this one is so beautiful.
Okay, so I got these normal ones when I was like a 4-year-old.
Which ones?
These normal ones, the normal small ones, I got the ones before my mother took me. It was so cool. And then I got the extra ones around 2019, I think. So I was so scared. I first of all didn't tell my mom I was going to get them. So I got them. It was like on a Saturday. Then
How
on
many piercings do you have?
you would see them. Oh, can't you see them? Can't you count for yourself?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Mhm.
It is your opinion.
5. Actually, I think 5. There's some earrings you didn't put today.
Eh,
They're not.
that's a
Are
continue.
those the only ones you have?
So on Sunday was the next day. So I go to church. And then so when you see I got these new ones, then the normal ones I didn't wear earrings. I was like, okay, let me reduce the amount of shock that I'm going to give her. So randomly when the pastor is preaching, she turns around. So I wanted her to sit on this side so that at least one can
Yeah.
show, not where there is 3. And then when the pastor is preaching, she looks around, she's like, Tina, when did you get those extra piercings? I was like, yesterday. He's like, eh? He's like, say, aren't you feeling pain? I was like, not really. He was like, you should definitely treat it because I don't want you to have any infection.
So
I was like,
understanding.
what? I was like, is this my mom's reaction? I was so shocked. I was so thankful that she didn't have a heart attack. And then my dad, we were leaving, and then he realized it as well. And then he's like, when did you get those piercings? I was like, yesterday as well. He was like, and then
There was only one piercing, right?
I got
2 and then
one.
1.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, and then my mom was like, well, she got them yesterday, and then my mom was like, Ako, it's a sad thing how many people can perceive it in a different way, blah, blah. Then my dad was like, but one thing I don't understand, if one can get the normal piercing, what is the issue of getting extra? What does those
What is the
extra
difference?
mean? What is the difference? And that stuck with me. I was like, okay, if a person can get one, what does being extra mean that there's something wrong? Why don't you first have an issue with the first one, and then you have just because someone added? Of course, there comes a hygienic issue when you have like 10,000 piercings on and there is no space and bigasanabi. But man, we shouldn't judge. First of all, if it's someone's body, that's on their body. You don't know what they did it for. But yeah, I
True.
like
Some
exactly.
people actually put tattoos because they got depressed about something.
And you
Not
know
even
what?
depression. You never know the cause that led someone to do
Exactly.
that.
Or someone wants
Yeah.
to have a permanent reminder
Of a certain
Of their
pain.
parents.
Exactly. So, and then tattoos, I like them. For some, they do look good on people and stuff like that. And what else? Anklets are beautiful.
So classy.
So classic.
Because
So,
you wear them.
have you seen an anklet on my foot, my guy?
Oh,
Eh, have you seen?
Yes.
Anyway, what's wrong with her? She's just judging. And we say we're not judging.
I'm not being judgy.
Hey, what
Yes,
are you
are.
doing?
Anyway, so my whole point is that I feel like the things that we like shouldn't be a factor.
A taboo.
You're not even a taboo only, but they shouldn't give reason to people to judge us just
Why you not
because we
saying
like them.
anything?
Well,
I'm
going
just
to give
waiting for her to
Yes.
finish.
So just because we like something a little bit extra or something popping on us, one thing that we need to keep in our minds, at least do something, but make sure it's not going to affect you in terms of like your professional life and stuff like that. So you just need to be aware of some things, because some professional institutions, that's them. They won't approve of something, probably of like a tattoo if it's showing. They won't approve, and
like,
that's them because they have
You
guidelines.
can keep it when you're at work, and then when you go
Exactly.
to your outside life, and then
Yes,
you can have
know
it
the
back.
limits
Yeah,
to where
exactly.
you can be able to express yourself and
Yeah.
what you like, which is something that I really, really appreciate.
Yeah.
So the fact that we should differentiate our professional life and the life that we want to live crazily, that's one thing that we need to realize. Yeah. So what
So
about you?
Njewe, I still believe, okay, one thing that we cannot, deny is the fact that the society perceives anybody who has more than one earring, and even there's some society who sees a person with one earring and they're like, they
Some
start to
religions.
yes, some religions,
Yeah.
some cultures, you never know. So I still believe it's a cultural thing, and it's a mindset that really needs to change. Because I don't understand why if I wear this gakomo here, it's okay with people. But once I put it on my leg, it becomes an issue.
Like
It
as if
becomes
it's
that-
not the same body that
Yes,
you're putting it
yeah,
on.
it becomes like you're a prostitute now.
Exactly.
I hate that term where people are like, kubera wambaye anklet, you're a prostitute.
But you're
I
attracting
swear.
men. That is
No,
the
it's
the
so
word.
weird.
A man will not be attracted by all this and he goes all down to the leg.
You're calling them to come. So, and another thing is, what's the difference between a necklace and the difference between an earring that I put here or wear that I want, depending on how I like things to be.
You're so judgy.
People are so judgy, and I think it should start with the environment and the culture that we are living in. People should people should understand that times have changed.
Thank you. We're in the what? In the 21st century.
And my God, there are parents who are so judgy. Bring a man at your house who has some dreads on or some hair on and see the shock. Take a girl at your house if you're a man with like 10 earrings
Yes.
and see how your
See
mom
the
reacts.
mother.
They'll be like,
Well, I understand
No
them.
way.
I understand them
Of
in
course
one way.
we
Let
do,
me-
because that's how they grew up, yes.
But do you believe that they should change?
Yes.
Because the way that they grew up isn't the same way that we are growing
And
up.
not
True,
only
but
that,
then-
but just because a person has dreads does not mean there's
And what
nothing
we
in their
like is
head.
actually
That's
different.
the thing. This is the first time you're bringing for them a person like this, and this is not what they pictured their children to actually.
The fact that
So-
they didn't picture that is an issue.
Yes.
It is an issue because they're your parents, number one. Their generation is totally different from yours. So them being shocked or having that shock is understandable.
It is understandable,
normal.
It's
yes.
normal.
But there's, having a shock and denying you to have that person is two different
Yes.
No, denying you is another level. You
And
shouldn't
what-
deny
that's
them.
what they
happens.
do.
Ego, that's what
You shouldn't
they do.
deny, but the shock of,
And they'll be like, what will the neighbors say? What will
know,
the
they
church
think
members
about
say?
others.
What will your aunt
What will
say?
people think of us? Really? What can they think about you when...
And can we please talk about religion? This is going to be serious, but I want to talk about it. Gasaro, please, let me speak.
Speak, girl. Go
Because I
on.
swear, I am religious as well, and
Yes,
I pray.
you're a daughter of the bishop.
I am the daughter of the bishop. They should say this on TV. But really, there's some things that the church puts on us, and it really gets to my nerves. Kuberako, when you're a guy, first of all, check all the members that you pray with. No one can come in the house of the Lord with the dreads, aside from the preachers that we see from outside in the
Yeah.
It
States
depends on
or
which
whatever.
church, my dear.
Hang on.
I swear it depends on which church,
Yeah, because
right?
some church members have
But I'm just saying, many churches do that.
Yeah.
They perceive, they put you on, in a certain spotlight that you actually have to behave like this in church and whatever and whatever. There's this thing that you said about the earring that you had, and you didn't feel like you kind of had your issues, and then it portrayed you in a bad space to people who are in church.
Yes, as a worshiper.
As a worshiper.
Yeah.
Good.
So
that was my own opinion.
that is,
Yes,
yes, I'm
that's
just
what
bringing
she's saying.
ego. But shouldn't worshippers do whatever that they feel like, as long as you're not sinning, as long as you feel comfortable in something that you like? I don't know. Society needs to change. The religion needs to change. Let people be comfortable in whatever that they like. Tattoos are really amazing. I love them. I can even get one.
Hey, why haven't you gotten one?
I haven't gotten one because of some issues,
so
but I
you
can
should
get
have.
one. Hanyuma ama earrings. I don't find any problems with any earrings. Be it 20, be it 100. As long as it's your ear, it's your own. It's your own.
You have a very beautiful nose that can be
My
used for
God,
nose
our
ring.
mothers.
Nose ring.
Oh, and I don't even like this one. Simbizi.
But it's beautiful.
But
You have a small
Kubandi,
nose.
yes, Kubandi, I really find it, very attracting, and it's really, it looks really beautiful, but to me, I cannot. So I cannot be judgy about that. Hanyuma Wandi, who gets the earrings,
piercing.
belly piercing.
Yeah.
I find it, as if it
so
hurts.
scary.
It comes
so
in that
scary.
reason of
Imagine,
hygienic. Like,
imagine.
you want to ruin what is in your...
Imagine
no
if
way.
your zip gets up.
Can you know?
But whatever that you like, Rata Njewe, I'm just umva. It is a V for me. Just go get whatever that you want that makes you comfortable. Hanyuma wa mgani, as you said, nowhere that you know, like you bring all those stuff to.
Yeah.
If it is work and it can get you in trouble, then you know, remove them and then put them back. If it is something that you do in church that can put you in harm's way, then do that. But you know, you should be comfortable while you're outside. Do whatever that you like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that was the
so,
opinion
yeah.
poll today, Table Talk. Send in your comments, send in your opinions through our social media platforms, and let's have your opinion and let's dish them out together. So we'll be right back with more.
Yes, please do not go anywhere. We are still the Morning Cafe.